Ever thought about how much your life could improve if you only knew the correct steps to follow? Let that sink in for a moment. We're all chasing a better life, right? But what does a better life represent for you? Is it about achieving professional accomplishments? Or is it about reaching personal satisfaction? Maybe it's about finding a harmony between the two. No matter how you see it, enhancing your life can majorly boost your overall sense of satisfaction and happiness. You're probably thinking, all right, that sounds promising, but how do I actually start enhancing my life? Well, the solution isn't as far-fetched as you might believe. It's about taking solid, achievable steps towards your desired state of life. It's about making calculated choices and executing changes that align with your life's objectives. The key to enhancing your life is found in solid, achievable steps, and today, we are going to explore them. The first step towards improving your life is gaining self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It's the understanding of who we are, what we want, and why we behave the way we do. It's the conscious knowledge of our own character, feelings, desires, strengths, and weaknesses. And it's the foundation upon which all change is built. Consider a building. Can it stand tall without a strong foundation? Similarly, can we truly improve our lives without first understanding ourselves? The answer is no. Self-awareness is the foundation of the skyscraper of success we're aiming to construct. But how do we cultivate this self-awareness? First, we need to reflect on our feelings and motivations. This means taking the time to sit down, either in silence or with a pen and paper, and really dig deep. What makes us happy? What makes us sad? What motivates us to get out of bed in the morning? And what is it that keeps us up at night? Second, we need to understand our behaviors. Why do we react the way we do in certain situations? Are there patterns to our responses that we can discern? By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to understand the root causes and work towards changing them if necessary. Finally, we need to seek feedback from others. We all have blind spots, areas in our lives or personalities that we can't see clearly. By seeking the perspective of others, we can illuminate these blind spots and gain a more holistic understanding of ourselves. Now, cultivating self-awareness is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. As we grow and evolve, so too should our understanding of ourselves. It's a journey of discovery that never ends, but it's a journey well worth undertaking. Remember, self-awareness is not about self-judgment. It's about understanding. It's about growth. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves we can be. Only when you truly know yourself can you begin to make meaningful changes in your life. Once you've gained self-awareness, it's time to set some goals. Goals are the guiding stars on the vast sea of life. They provide us with a sense of direction, a purpose that propels us forward. But it's not enough to simply have goals. They need to be clear, specific, and achievable. Imagine trying to hit a target blindfolded. That's what it's like to have vague or undefined goals. Now think about the clarity that comes when the blindfold is removed. You can see the target, aim, and fire with precision. That's the undeniable power of clear, specific goals. Imagine trying to hit a target blindfolded. That's what it's like to have vague or undefined goals. Now think about the clarity that comes when the blindfold is removed. You can see the target, aim, and fire with precision. That's the undeniable power of clear, specific goals. Achievable goals, on the other hand, are like stepping stones across a rushing river. Each one is within reach, providing a safe and steady path towards the other side. They motivate us, pushing us to strive for better, to reach higher, to go further. A life without goals is like a ship without a rudder. It drifts aimlessly. With your goals in place, the next step is to prioritize. But what does prioritization really mean? In essence, it's about focusing your energy on what truly matters. It's about identifying the tasks that will have the most impact on your goals and dedicating your time and effort towards them. It's about recognizing that not every task holds equal weight, and some things can and should be set aside for the time being. You see, our energy, and time are finite resources. We only have 24 hours in a day, and we can't possibly do everything. That's why it's crucial to prioritize. It allows us to make the best use of our time and energy, focusing on the tasks that will make a real difference in our lives. But how do we prioritize effectively? It might seem daunting, especially when you have a long list of tasks and goals, but it doesn't have to be. One method you can use is the Eisenhower Matrix, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower. It's a simple yet effective tool for prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance. Picture a square divided into 4 quadrants. The top left quadrant is for tasks that are both urgent and important. These are the tasks you should focus on first. The top right quadrant is for tasks that are important but not urgent. These tasks should be scheduled for later. The bottom left quadrant is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These tasks should be delegated if possible. Finally, the bottom right quadrant is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These are the tasks that you should consider dropping altogether. By using this matrix, you can ensure that your time and energy are spent on the tasks that will bring you closer to your goals. You can avoid the trap of being constantly busy, yet feeling like you're not making any progress. By prioritizing, you ensure that your efforts are directed towards the most impactful areas of your life. Through prioritization, you can make your life better, not by doing more, but by focusing on what truly matters. Now that you've prioritized, it's time to cultivate consistency. You see, consistency is the secret sauce that turns our dreams into realities, our thoughts into actions, and our actions into habits. It's the golden thread that ties together all the elements of self-improvement and success. Why is consistency so important, you may ask? Well, consistency is the commitment to do something over and over again, regardless of whether you feel like doing it or not. It's the discipline to stick with your plans, to keep going even when the going gets tough. This unwavering dedication is what helps us achieve our goals and improve our lives. Imagine you're building a wall. Each brick you lay represents an action you take towards your goal. If you lay 1 brick a day, every day before long, you'll have a solid wall. But if you lay a brick today, skip a few days, then lay another, your wall will take much longer to build, and it won't be as sturdy. That's the power of consistency. So how do you develop consistency? The key is to form habits and stick to routines. Start by identifying the actions that will move you closer to your goals. Then, make a commitment to do these actions every day, no matter how small they may be. Over time, these actions will become habits, and these habits will become a part of your daily routine. Remember, it's not about making huge changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent actions that add up over time. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about staying true to your commitments, even when obstacles arise. It's also vital to be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, and neither does consistency. It's a skill that takes time to develop. So be gentle with yourself, celebrate your small wins, and keep going, one step at a time. Consistency is key to progress. It's what turns actions into habits, and habits into a lifestyle. So start laying your bricks today, and before you know it, you'll be standing in front of a wall you've built brick by brick, day by day. Finally, the last step towards improving your life is building resilience. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is paramount in weathering life's inevitable storms. It's the secret ingredient that empowers us to pick ourselves up, dust off the disappointment, and press on. In the face of challenges and setbacks, resilience scales the walls of hopelessness, transforming them into stepping stones toward success. It's not about avoiding failure, but embracing it as an integral part of growth. So how do we build this vital trait? It starts with cultivating a positive mindset. This involves seeing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for learning and growth. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Each stumble, each fall, offers invaluable lessons that pave the way to our ultimate destination. Resilience is what allows you to bounce back from adversity and keep moving forward. To recap, improving your life involves a series of steps. We've explored the significance of self-awareness, the cornerstone of personal growth. It's about understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and the unique qualities that make you, you. From there, we delved into the power of goals, those lighthouses guiding us through life's often turbulent waters. Goals give us direction, purpose, and a sense of achievement as we tick them off one by one. Next, we discussed the art of prioritization, the compass that helps us navigate through our goals, deciding which ones deserve our immediate attention and which can be saved for later. We also talked about the habit of consistency, the tool that transforms our grandest goals into a series of manageable tasks. Consistency is the key to turning dreams into reality. Lastly, we highlighted the value of resilience, the armor that shields us from life's inevitable setbacks and challenges. With these steps, you are well on your way to making your life better. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content.